2022-2023, a brand new school year full of fun, excitement and optimism. A warm and pleasing welcome for TIS new students. Democracy and freedom of choice in its student council election. TIS activity classes, a choice to be made by students to discover abilities and use them effectively. This year, character building and self-development new curriculum is taught in both sections, senior and junior. TIS Reading Club, a pathway to a world of success. Community contribution is everybody's responsibility. Because today's habits build tomorrow's future, teaching basic life skills now in TIS Kindergarten. I am Muhammad Al-Tayyib and you're watching TIS News. TIS is again beyond expectations, and the beginning of the school year 2022-2023 tells the story of TIS, in which fun and learning never come apart. For 2 days, TIS students have enjoyed welcome back to school activities, which aim to break the ice and get students excited and ready for the year ahead. Every year, new students join TIS Big Family. And as always, TIS students welcome the new members of this amazing family with open arms and show a real act of kindness that brightens everyone's day by giving them and first grade students a warm and friendly welcome in their own way during the morning program. Under the supervision of senior section teachers and administrators, student council election for the academic year 2022-2023 is conducted in TIS. This democratic process helps students to learn about civic responsibility, public speaking, leadership, problem solving, and teamwork. The candidates are given the chance to introduce themselves to others and highlight their qualities and personal traits essential to become leaders. A school isn't only an education place, but also a place that helps students to become aware of their abilities, personal interests, and talents. For that reason, TIS encourages its students to develop their own talents and find out their strength by giving them the chance to explore and choose one of our various activity classes, like art, music, acting, innovation, presentation, and public speaking, which are believed to affect students' character positively and improve learning interpersonal relationship and communication with one another. Asad Kamil, our voice in TIS Junior section, is now joining us to tell us about this section, activity classes. As we know, Asad, it all starts in Junior section. All the things they're experiencing there help them shaping their characters and learning interpersonal communication with one another, which are of great importance in everyday's life.
You're absolutely right, Muhammad, and that's exactly why students here in Junior section are given the privilege to make their own choices when it comes to activity classes. There are 5 different activity classes: art, music, acting, presentation, and public speaking. And the last one is a new one called innovation. And the best thing is that you don't have to be in a specific activity class if you don't like it or feel interested in it. To know more about each, no one is better than their biggest fans to satisfy our curiosity. So, let's meet some of them. Which class is this? And do you like it?
This is the acting class, and yes, I like it so much.
What about you? Have you learned something new?
Yes, I've learned that acting isn't only a physical activity that entertains people, but also a way to provide us with hope and comfort and provoke awareness, emotion, and imagination.
That's really inspiring. And the inspiration has different ways to be revealed, like the one we're about to see here in the innovation class. We have been chosen to be here, but mind is always busy with different kinds of thoughts and ideas. And in this class, they're all taken seriously. Moreover, I can just see the guidance of our teacher. What's this? Oh, sorry, but I can't tell you. You have to wait till it's finished. It will be a breakthrough in the innovation world. That's the spirit! We're now heading toward the presentation and public speaking class, and the best is yet to come.
Why am I here? Because I chose to. Once I saw a girl who was my age, talking in a way that I hadn't seen before. On TikTok stage, I wish to be there too, on that stage. But how? I asked myself. This class answered the question, and it helped me moving forward towards my dream. Life has two rules. Rule 1, never quit. Rule 2, always remember rule number 1. But how can we do that all the time? Because as you and I know from experience, sometimes things are getting harder and harder, and quitting becomes inevitable. As students can easily frustrate and think, no matter how hard I study, the outcomes and results are such a disappointment. But why?
Students are very ambitious in the university section, but let me not talk a lot about it and get fascinated with art in the art class. Pleasure and enjoyment, these are my feelings right now. Here, I can be myself and express myself too, in my own special way, and in a language that everybody understands. And just like art, music is also a universal language, a key to creativity and the reflection of our emotions and thoughts. Hi, do you listen to music?
Yes, of course, I love music.
Do you play piano?
Kind of, I'm still learning the basics.
Can you play something for us?
Yes.
Instead of being ordinary something, choose something you're passionate about to stand out. This is the way things go here in junior section, where everyone is unique in his own way. Asad Kamel, TOS News.
Thank you, Asad. You've really inspired us. But what about girls in senior section? Do they have the same activity classes or different ones? That's what Shah Nu'man will shed the light on. Are you with us, Shah?
Yes, Muhammad, I'm here in the girls section, and yes, they do have activity classes, but some of them are different from those in the junior section. Let me show you what I mean.
You know, there is a saying that says, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, here in the cooking class, I want to add a smell is too worth of 1,000 words. Because it's not only that food cooked by our students looks magnificent, but it also has a delightful and amazing smell. So before we move to the next class, which is the art class by the way, we have to put it into the test and find out how delicious it tastes. In the art class, and the atmosphere is completely different. It's fun, hands-on, messy, exciting, and to be fair, it's out of the ordinary. Do you consider yourself a good artist? What's necessary is your good attitude and willingness to try new things. This class arouses in me a sense of exploration and curiosity that I've never experienced before. We should never underestimate the power of art, should we?
No, Shah, we should never do that. So the cooking class and the art class, is there any more?
Yes, there is one last creative class. It's the handicraft class. Let's have a look at it. What do you think you can get from the handicraft class?
Do you know that handicraft is a passionate way to train mind and hands? And what can be more satisfying than creating your own masterpiece with your own hands?
That was the last activity in the girls section. Back to you, Muhammad.
Thank you, Shahd. Success and challenges, feelings and emotions, self-pride and resilience. All these character traits and strategies are part of TIS well-planned character building and self-development curriculum. And this year, these lessons and activities aren't only in junior section like they used to be, but also in senior section, because we believe that such lessons promote the spiritual, moral, social and cultural developments of students and prepare them for the opportunities, responsibilities and experience for the later life. In the library, in the class, or even in the open air, you find them everywhere in the school holding their books and reading. They are TIS Reading Club members and they read not only for information but for pleasure as well. TIS believes that everyone can be a reader, and by making reading a habit, students will improve their memory skills, attention span, self-esteem and creative thinking. You're all invited to join this club because the best workout you can get for your brain is reading. Being a part of this community, TIS students feel the responsibility to reduce the critical effects of textbook shortage in public sector schools by providing the students in need with donated textbooks. The whole process of collecting books and their distribution is supported effectively by TIS administration and teachers. With love and encouragement, TIS starts teaching its kindergarten students basic life skills, which are necessary and useful to manage their daily life. By learning these skills, they were actually learning the importance of order, cleanliness, planning, and execution and consciously. Furthermore, learning these skills from an early age builds their confidence, helps them to be independent, and prepares them to be successful human beings in the future. Some of these basic life skills are washing hands correctly, taking turns, managing space, clear off own place at table, pick up toys, tidy up classroom, and the list goes on. Thank you for watching us. Have a great day.